If someone around you is upset, you may feel it almost immediately. Not just notice it, feel it. Before they even say anything. Part of your mind may already be trying to understand what went wrong, what needs to be fixed, or how to keep the situation from becoming heavier. For some people, this response happens so quickly that it no longer feels like a decision. It simply feels like responsibility. A quiet responsibility for the mood in the room, for the tension between people, for emotions that were never truly yours to carry. You might notice this in small moments throughout your day, when someone's tone shifts slightly and your attention moves toward it, when a conversation feels tense and you feel an urge to smooth things over, when someone you care about seems distant and a subtle pressure appears inside you, as if their discomfort has somehow become your concern to manage. Sometimes this happens so naturally that you barely question it. You simply begin adjusting, trying to keep things calm, trying to make the atmosphere lighter, trying to make sure nothing becomes worse than it already is. Over time, this kind of awareness can become constant. You notice emotional signals before anyone says a word, a pause in someone's voice, a sudden quietness in a room, a tension that no one has named yet. Your mind learns to scan for these signals almost automatically. Watching, listening, trying to understand what might be about to change. And slowly, responsibility stops feeling like something you do. It begins to feel like something you are. But for many people, this pattern did not begin in adulthood. It began much earlier. In environments where emotional stability was uncertain, where moods shifted quickly, where tension could appear without warning. In situations like this, children often learn something very early. If I stay aware, maybe things will not get worse. If I stay helpful, maybe I can prevent conflict. If I do not need too much, maybe I can protect the emotional balance around me. From the outside, this can look like maturity. A child who seems calm, sensitive, emotionally intelligent, easy to rely on. But inwardly, it often begins as adaptation. A nervous system learning that safety depends on reading the room. That closeness requires attentiveness. That love can quietly become connected to usefulness. And when this adaptation continues for many years, it begins to shape identity. You become the one who notices everything, the one who helps, the one who manages tension before it grows, the one who quietly absorbs emotional weight for others, even when no one explicitly asks you to. This can make you deeply empathetic, highly perceptive, sensitive to emotional shifts that many people never even notice. But it can also create a quiet exhaustion. Because when responsibility becomes part of who you are, it can feel almost impossible to put it down. You may feel uneasy when someone near you is struggling, even when their experience has nothing to do with you. You may feel pressure to help resolve problems that were never yours. You may find it difficult to fully relax when someone around you seems distressed, and sometimes resting can even feel uncomfortable, as if stepping back means something important is being neglected. But the truth is, not every emotion around you needs to be managed. Not every tension needs to be resolved by you. And not every problem belongs on your shoulders. Your awareness was never the problem. Your empathy was never the problem. The weight you learn to carry with it might be. Sometimes healing begins with a quiet realization that the responsibility you learn to hold so carefully does not always need to follow you everywhere. You can still care deeply without carrying everything. You can still be attentive without solving every situation. And you can allow space for your own rest without feeling that something is being neglected. Because not everything was ever yours to carry. And slowly learning that difference can begin to change the way responsibility lives inside you.